pushing it up the straight, as Renault is doing exactly the same to the race leader. Dives to the inside, dives to the outside, completely covered by Dutch racer Katzberg. But the tighter line on the exit didn't go to Renault. He's had to jink to the outside, tried to go to the inside. Side by side, they go down towards the King. The Lamborghini's held third place from Gounon. Gounon looks like he's lost his best chance, but who's going to be in the right position when you get down to the tight left-hander? And it's the Porsche that gets through. That's a fantastic double move from Renault, but has he got into too deep into the corner? Now we've got the BMW back ahead, but he's on the outside line of the corner, nearly touched. It looks like the BMW will rejoin the circuit in front. So super close. That is great racing. Finally put the smile back on the face of Philipp Eng, because victory for BMW by what, 0.1 of a second on the line? 0.084 of a second. That is all it is. So victory to Katzberg and BMW by the smallest amount. What a fantastic run from Robert Renault in the Porsche to take second place. But for a sigh let out as Engelhardt looks on from the pits, because his teammate Rolf Eichen has held on to third place. But of course, that's not the end of the race. They caught me yesterday. You get to 1 hour and you get one more lap thrown in. So in fact, we have had a change of lead. I'm sorry, I got so excited there. The clock had beaten down to nothing. But here we have it. The Porsche has taken the lead up into turn one. It was 0.0184 of a second. And the Porsche is out. The Porsche has hit the barriers on the outside of the circuit. Contact. Can't see any damage to the car, but that matters not. Suddenly we got totally slowed down by that incident. And the Lamborghini suddenly back in the mix and up for a podium position, Jules Gounon, but he fancies more than that with a third of a lap still to go. It's BMW Katzberg somehow hanging on, but Gounon's going to have to make a move any second now. They come down towards the stadium section, side by side. They are running, and Gounon's got up into second place. Can he get the corner secured into the circuit? He's bound to run wide. He's run wide. The Lamborghini's back in, almost a spin from Gounon into the gravel and beyond. They've saved all the action for the final moments. We could suddenly have Jeffrey Schmidt getting up onto the podium. He's come into the background of the shot in his Land Audi. Incident between 42 and 99 under investigation. That is between Katzberg and Renault. They are the race. Well, Katzberg still leading the race through to the checkered flag. It was 0.184 at the start of the final lap. At the end of the hour's racing. The bonus lap, though, has not been a bonus for the 99 crew. Look, up into the hairpin. The Porsche was ahead. The BMW came up the inside. They clattered and flipping around to hit the barrier on the inside of the circuit. Quite a heavy impact there, damaging the barriers. There it was, challenging. Another look, riding on board with Nicky Katzberg. Quite hard to see from that angle. Both trying to get the power down. One had run a little bit wide. I'll keep an eye on the drive-through penalty for car 42 for the second day running. They've been pinged on the final lap. So in Eichen and Engelhardt take victory. Very upset in the Porsche camp at all of that, but that means suddenly we have 63 as the new race winner, the last race winner.
Right on the bumper of Cole Custer. Custer getting through. Here they come through turn 9. Nemechek gives him a little bump. Custer hanging on. Nemechek gets into him. John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer. They're wrecking and spinning, coming to the line. Who is it going to be? Side by side through the grass.
I think it looked like Nemechek to me, but I'm not sure. Did Hemrick get by both of them?
I'm not sure anybody knows who crossed the line first.
There was plenty of room down there on the racetrack inside of the 00. He was right at the edge of the racetrack. And
that's how they crossed the finish line, side by side, going through the grass.
And this is the finish, but it's just the start of the disagreement between these two guys.
So there's the bump in turn 9 and through 9 and 10, and eventually Nemechek and Custer got into the grass.
Custer really,
and that's how they finished.
Really didn't have any racetrack to race on there at the end. He got pushed over in the grass and then pushed into the outside wall.
And we have been told that John Hunter Nemechek has been declared the winner. John Hunter Nemechek wants the flag, and they're not going to give it to him yet. Oh, now we got it. Cole Custer and Nemechek. Cole Custer did not like the way that race ended. Did not like the way John Hunter Nemechek moved him.
You're almost there.
Corvette running around the outside. Will he stick there? They're going to hit.
Oh, they bumped. And now the 3, Magnussen loses that battle, drops wheels to the outside.
That's not right, guys.
It's not over with yet, Brian. He's got a couple more places he might be able to do something.
Remember when Jörg Bergmeister was bumped off in the last lap at Sebring a couple of years ago, not having anything to do with it. He learned his lesson there. Was not going to happen. But Magnussen, he's not done.
Boy, he's got
Turn 9, the left-hander. A right-hander, turn 10, the very fast turn 10. Then the heavy braking, 411. If Magnussen is going to get the job done, it has to be right now. Too far back.
Unless a dive bomb. Not going to happen.
He's going to try the exit. Oh, he bumps him, hits him at the exit, loosens him up. Bergmeister drives him to the wall, down the front straightaway, rubbing into the wall, and he crashes him big.
Oh, they're not going to like that one.
No one is going to like that when the checkered flag falls. It's great to see the competition, but enough is enough. And now tempers are going to flare on pit road. Bergmeister survives that battle. Magnussen took the big hit. Takes the victory and retires, but let's take a look at this.
We knew this would happen. Here's Mag. He roughs him up a little bit, loosens up the portion. Now they're side by side.
And
Jörg brings him to the wall. That's not good.
Jörg said, no, you're not going to hit me and loosen me up and take the victory like that.
And
they
yes.
rub, and that's the hit right there. That was big.
That is a very straight-on bad type of a hit. Look at this. Right at you. They're up against the wall there.
They're rubbing over there, and you can't play that game.
Whew.
You saw Jan with the bump there at the apex to loosen Jörg up, and he said, I'm not having anything to do with
What
it.
will be the strategy as Peter Dempsey in the red and white car will watch. Here comes Chavez on the outside.
He's going to wait. It looked like he was going to try and make it too wide, which could have put Karam in a tough position, but now he ducks back, and we'll go on to the backstretch in a second.
Carlos Munoz in the 26. Dialyser entry out in front, took over the lead on lap 14. Has led the last 25 laps. Here we go, side by side, head to 3.
Here's the move for Karam.
So here's Sage Karam. Now Chavez going to make it 3 wide to the outside, guys. Woo!
This is tight.
Oh, baby.
This is what people look
For
for.
3. Oh, Karam and Munoz nearly touch. On the outside of 4, remaining 3 wide. Gabi Chavez. We're going to have a 3 wide shootout at the line. It's a drag race. At
Who's
the
got
end
the
of it.
momentum?
Here comes Dempsey. Dempsey's going to go 4 wide. It's going to be. Oh, Dempsey won it. Oh, Dempsey won it.
That
What
was a
finish.
4-wide finish in Indy Lights.
Unbelievable.
That is the craziest finish in history of anything, I think. Oh,
My
That's got to be the
goodness.
best finish ever at IMX.
4 wide at the Indianapolis Motor Incredible. Got to be the greatest finish in the history of this speedway as Dempsey. Oh, maybe by 4 inches.
That looks staged,
Oh.
Mike. Look how staged that picture looks. That's an actual race run to the
Oh,
finish.
my word. 26 thousandths of a
Could not
second.
hear the reaction.
10 thousandths.
unbelievable.
Point
What-
0.0026 as, guys, it will not get better than
How
that.
could you make it better?
It will not get better than that. Boy, Peter Dempsey, we've talked about, this guy maturing. What an unbelievable drive now by Peter Dempsey.
And I'll tell you what, the guy deserves it.